Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen. I'm here playing Vintage Story. Day 48, don't let the bot fool you. And by day 48, I mean stream 48. If you hear lots of little chirping giggles in the background, that's because I've got a pair of goslings in a box down beside my chair. They're currently supposed to be going to bed, and honestly, they were shrieking for a bit before the stream because I wasn't in my office, and they are now very bubbly sounding. Much chirp, yes, they're very bubbly sounding now because they're hearing me and they're reassured that one of their caretakers is here. So that is the sound you will be hearing. So feel free to explain to others if they pop into the stream and are like, do you hear some weird sounds in the background? Yeah, now you all know. And they're very cute. We've been running a gosling cam for the past few days now since they've hatched. And they're getting on quite well with Jane, the other older gosling. Oh, you're fine. Hi. Let's see if I can... There you go.
That's a lot of months.
Baby squeakies.
Baby squeakies, yes. See if I can do a quick face cam. Where is it? There it is. I know the green screen doesn't really do it much justice, but I know. There's two of them. Oh. Oh. Hold on. We do doubles. Okay, I'll put them back now because they're ready to go to bed. Oh. There we go. Okay. Or at least I think they're ready to go to bed. Not necessarily they think they are. So let's say hi to people in chat. Hi to Some Crazy Skunk, Brissinger Arrowwing, Rainbow Tea Kitty, Astro Birder, Alyssa, good to see you again, Humble Gamer, Deus, Siren Moons, Corm, Akneth Artistry, Julau, Mobius, Rainbow Tea Kitty, thank you so much for the sub and for 47 months of support. You are lovely. Baby squeakies indeed. Dianas, hello. And I think that's everybody that said anything in chat. So I hope you've all had a lovely start to your week. It is Vintage Wednesday. Them peepers though. What do you want? You got food, you got water, you got warmth? I'm nearby, you can see me. Hi. Sleep cam. Well, for the most part, I mean, there were moments of a lot of excitement going on there with those goslings. I will admit that I might as well have renamed the cam, the gosling cam, like, or the mini honk cam, booty cam, because they were constantly sleeping with their little butts pointed right at the camera. Yeah, you two. Right? Gosh. Hopefully they end up, like, getting some sleep at some point. I don't know. They may not ever sleep again, for all I know. Hi, Jalal. You're new to the game? Oh, I'm very far along in it at the moment, but don't let that stop you from enjoying the game. If you don't want spoilers and stuff, then you know I've got a Let's Play on my YouTube channel. You're welcome to check out that. Kind of gradually introduces you to stuff. It's a learning Let's Play, so I try to teach people as much as I can as I go. But everybody plays differently, of course. But if you don't mind a little spoiler here and there, I'm not actually going to any story content right now. I'm doing stuff around the base. So that's something that you should feel, I don't know, a bit better about, I guess? I don't know. The giggles. This is just going to make prepared hide. Wait, I thought isn't this strong tannin? Oh, that's weak tannin. Oh, I need to remake that into strong. I need more oaks. Hold on. You don't mind spoilers? Okay, well, there's no lore spoilers really, unless there's a temporal storm, in which case I start reading some of the journal entries that I've unlocked during the temporal storm. But otherwise, feel free to ask questions if you have any, because a lot of the people here in the Mischief chat are very experienced and very happy to help, if not myself. So, welcome on in. Which one is Biff Dan? Beavis and Butthead. We're suspecting that the two goslins may be girls, if only because the markings on them. There's a higher percentage chance for that. Same thing with Jane being a male. Higher percentage chance for the markings that Jane is. So we'll see. These two don't have names yet. We're currently giving them temporary names of Brightwing and Darkwing because one of them has a Brightwing and the other one has a Darkwing, and that's the only mark that we can tell them apart with so far. Gosh. Oh. So this should take 24 hours. That's not a problem. What time of day is it? Well, it's 10. I should go to sleep now. And that should speed that up, right? Right. Let's just do a little snooze. It's okay, little peepers. You're fine. Everything's fine here. They're eating food. Bevissa and Butthead Bora? How about Butthead Dora? Oh god. Forget the F5 view. Oh, okay. So Jalao, we opted originally to have our base very far north. And then we ran out of food on this small island because we've got a few mods in here, very few. We've got rivers, we've got zoom, step up, and carry on. That's it. Zoom allows me to zoom. Step up allows me to step up one block. Surfaces like this, whoop, without having to jump. Carry on allows me to pick things up with two empty hands like an anvil, so I don't have to break it. Get out of here, you. I'm hungry. Rivers actually adds rivers and lakes at the ends of some of them, so that's why you see like these like tributaries going on here. So that's all that we've got added in. And we ended up traveling very far south because we ran out of food on the small wintry island that we were on. So we went south to get warmer and have milder winters. And we decided to build our base on a wall face. Chirp, chirp, chirp. On the mountain face. We decided to build our base on the mountain face. Thank you so much, Serious Creeper, for the tier 3 sub. What are you, nuts? I'd summoned for 74 months. Chirp, 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 indeed. The best patat is a serious patat. Thank you very much, Serious Creeper. I hope you have been well. Darkwing Goose, cousin to Darkwing Duck. Yes. That is not wasted on me as well. Bork, bork, bork. Right? I see. How is Nubabi? Do you have Nubabi? Everything sorted with Nubabi? Well, of course you have Nubabi. You had Nubabi before. Yan, yan, yan. Is everything sorted with them, though? Are they your Babby? Yeah, I've been alright. How's the vintage going? Going alright. I'm just trying to get my stuff sorted. I'm carrying around. I'm just going to carry these around until I remember, until the time is right and I can actually put them in there. I need food. I'm still working on adding another windmill setup so that I can double my power and possibly power more than one thing at a time. New puppy has been adopted now. Congratulations, you're a dad. Hi, Humble. I don't have any food here, do I? No. Flax screen, got plenty. Let's close that. It's gonna last us several years. This isn't gonna last long. 24 hours, 21 hours, 20 hours even. Yeah, I might just leave it in there so that it ends up turning into more rot, and we can process that later. Let's see though. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, you guys need to chill. You specifically need to chill. Yeah. One sec. Yep, yep, yeah. All the giggles. Get under there. You too. Go on. If one of them separates from the other, panic! It's currently kind of dark in here too, so they can't see very well. Oh my gosh. Nice. I'm not using mods for now. I'm trying to understand the mechanics of the game. I did inactivate the temporal storms for now. That is fine. I mean, when I first played, I ended up speeding up the mining, only to realize that I didn't like the fact that I didn't like... I don't know, I was just used to the Minecraft speed, you know? So I changed it back later. But everybody's, you know, got to learn at their own pace and play however they want to play. There's so much customization for Vintage Story. What kind of pupper? They're very excitable at this age. Yes, they are. We were fostering a 7-month-old dachshund Frenchie girl for a few weeks and now adopted her. Wow, dachshund Frenchie. Or as some people call them, dash hounds. But that's got to be high energy dog. Small high energy dog. Yeah. I bet you they love chasing things. Like throwing stuff, maybe fetch. I don't know if they will fetch things, but I bet you they love chasing things. Just a guess. Get the night vision goggles? I was considering some of the other options. But yeah. Oh yeah, soybean. I think I can use with the cabbage. But I also want fruit. Let's put these back in for now. I need to go get fruit because we don't have any. That's killing me. No. Boiled red meat stew with boiled carrot and it's meat and veg. No, I need fruit and grains. I need my breakfast cereals. Let's just jump. Whee! Oh, almost made it. And just so you know, Chilla, I've got a glider on my back. This is part of vanilla, so there's a spoiler for you. Sounds like you need a pie. That's a good idea, Skunk. That's a good idea. Oh, look at all these bricks. Brickies are all done. Would you stop? Go to bed. Eat some food, drink some water, go to bed. I need... Wait, why am I all the way over here? I know there's some fruit here. How are the bees doing, by the way? Populated. Oh, one of them's already full up. Blueberries. There we go. We're going blueberry pie. That's what I'm talking about right there. Blueberry pies. Oh, we got blackberry as well. We could do a mixed fruit pie. I could just add these in with the veggie stuff as well. Oh, I need more than that. I think, yeah. Hello, Valen and Sirius Creeper. Hello, John Donator. How are you? Good to see you. Can you decorate the storage vessels, or do you buy them like that? You can buy them or find them like that. Gosh, because elk. I need to really get them sorted. I want the blackberries. I don't want the cranberries right now. Cranberries last longer, but I've already picked some blackberries, and I need some over... Hey! Stop shouting. It's rude. Maybe I've got some up here on the edge of the river? Or, yeah, edge of the lake. What are we building axles for? For windmills. 2 of them specifically. I already have one. I am adding a second one, and then I'm going to add large wheels and try messing around with gear ratios and see what sticks, so to speak. Oh my gosh, I just want some blackberries. I know we've got tons of them, but for some reason, I'm not finding any right now. I think you need roughly 3.1452 berries for pie. Well, there's some more blueberries. Grab those. We got a whole bunch of pies going on. There we go. Lots of blueberries, but no blackberries. There we go. Big explosion. They're preggers, but no pig explosion. There we go. That got me enough. I needed at least 12. Oh, and that. This is not our hen, is it? Generation 3. What? Can I pick this one up? Or do I need a box? I need a box. I don't have the right box. I need a basket. Hold on a second. I think I've got a basket. I don't know how she got out. Sciatica's kicking my ass today, but we stay silly. Oh, Rin, sorry to hear that. Lamoon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief, and enjoy your mousy emotes while you are here. Roughly because I wasn't sure. Chum can escape. How they get out? I don't know. Kashka's taking the night off. I swear I had a basket there. Can I take this last one off? I can. Put that there for now. Think I can grab the chicken. I don't know if it's young enough. If it's old enough generation. Where'd it go? Oh, came back. Too large or too wild to catch with a basket. Oh. Alright, well let me chase it back then. Rude. Maybe I can put this basket next to this and spook the chicken up in. No, that won't work because... Because. Let me put this back. That's just not going to work. I need just some dirt. For now, let me put these seeds back in. Alright. Dirt. One more. Okay. So I think I can make this work. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they might have like had babies outside the fence. You know? Alright, where'd that one hen go? Let's start with the one. I could spook them all in there and then sort them out after. That's probably the smarter thing here. Schrodinger's chicken. It is and is not there. Are traps a thing in vanilla, or was that only modded? Traps are a thing, and I may end up I may end up going with that. Oh my gosh, these peepers. Go sleep. Go sleep. I'm here. Go sleep. Alright, let's go all the way up here. Alright, there's a hen there. I chased the one around here, but I thought that... Did I spook it further away? I don't know. Let's stick to this area here. My rooster ran in front of me while I was sending a chicken to a better place yesterday. I spent 2 hours today running around trying to find another one. On the way back home, I ran past 3 more. Can you piston cannon the chicken? No. Whose pig is this? Generation 2. This is my pig. How are they getting out? Let's first sort the chicken, then we can sort the sow. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright, let's get this one a little further away. There it goes. Alright, she's going up the hill. Running from me at light speed. There we go. Hen speed. See if I can come around the proper way and spook her in there. Oh, so close. Did she go off the edge? Shit, is she in the lake? Oh. Oh, I don't want wet chickens. Come on, back up, little chick. Chick. She's choosing a difficult area. Leak fence syndrome. And why is the sow wandering away from her boyfriend? I don't know. Maybe she's done with him and his ways, you know? He's got a harem, you know, so why bother? Alright. She's there. I should get in place. Oh, there's the sow. She's coming back. She changed her mind. He said he was going to change his ways. or not. And she just realized that the next boar is no better. Or maybe she just misses him. I don't know. Where the heck? Oh, she's up there. No, Henny. No, get in there. Get up there. Get in there. Get in. Yes. One hen down. I swear there was more than one, though. It probably was. And I just hit... The others have, like... gotten too far away, maybe? Oh, her boyfriend was a little boorish. Oh. Oh. Hey, is that driftwood? Okay. Okay, I don't see the other chickens. I swear I saw like 2 others besides her, but I guess they just effed off. Alright. Let's set up the big party. This one. And get another piggy up in here. Are you sitting? I didn't realize that they actually sat up. Oh, I'm kind of taking some hits here. Let me have a little food. You're generation 2. I don't know that I could use a rope or not. And a rope would be cattails, which are way the heck over there. If they're even ripe. Let me just wait for her to get a little closer. I don't know if she's going to run from me or charge at me. Is it really a thing? A wet chicken? Yes. When it rains, chickens get wet. Spends all their money at the pachinko parlor. You could say her boyfriend was a little boorish. Vows near pinches. No pinches, please. Oh, she runs. She runs. Fudge biscuits. Oh boy, she ran. I see her. She's stuck on that bush. See if I can actually come around. Maybe I don't know if she's gonna still run from me. Nope. Can I push you at all? A little bit. I can push you a little bit. If I had a rope, I might be able to drag you if I can hook it on you. I don't know what generation they have to be for a rope. I know. I'm pretty sure I've got rope on the other side of the lake. Let's just jump up here. Take a shortcut to get back to the other side. Come on. I'm supposed to be working on axles today, but apparently I'm working on animal wrangling as a thing. Whoop. I just kind of bounced off the side there. That was way more than I had expected. Okay. Oh gosh, are they starting to like pull on the side, on the bag that's lining the side? No, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh my gosh, those little chirps. Rope. There we go. That there. Rope pig adventure time. We'll see. I don't think that the rope is actually going to work, because I bet you the pig needs to be like generation 17 or something like that. New mod, pig boards. What? Pig boards? Most defiant peep I ever heard. Oh, I've heard much more defiant. All right. Whew. Oh gosh, so scary flying around with this thing. Where'd she go? There you are. Can I lasso you? I can. Come here. Come here. Let's speed this along a bit, shall we? Coming with me. Can't go. I can't hop up steps, but I can at least drag you along them. I can walk up with the step up mod. Come here. Come here, piggy. Get in here. Yes. Oh my gosh, it worked. It has never worked for me like that before. Oh god. Oh. Pregger. Okay. Wow. Forget that they somehow got out, but yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dirt. You've been most helpful. Double tall fences, 3 layers deep. Well, how do you think they got out? I mean, pigs don't exactly move fast unless they take damage, and there's nothing around here to hit them. Yeah, hurdles, Dianus. It has noodles. Oh, I'd like some noodles. Pinch is now even more imminent. No, I still got 1.5 bits. Hey, go to bed. You're gonna make your friend here lonely. Go back in there. What are you covered in? Are you rolling around in your water dish? There was a mod for Minecraft where animals ran away and grass grew and animals ate it and self-bred. It was great, except laggy. One time I made a buffalo jump and chased a bunch of cows off a cliff for leather and beef instead of swinging a sword. Guess that works. Well, thanks, Optimistic, and hello. They're both outside standing there looking up at me, peeping. Dear Lord. Water dish or impromptu swimming pool? A little bit of both. I think they slept most of the day. So now they're like up all night. Look at that, our base is looking so crazy and cool. Got an elk standing up there. Got the tannery, the bedroom, the kitchen. Then we've got the orchard. Soon there will be another one of those. The bridge. The smitty. The what would you call the kiln area? The kiln? A kilny? Oh yeah. And then of course, oh, the boat doesn't have a lantern on it. I thought it did. Oh well. No, let's fly across again. That was fun. See if I can make that a little bit easier this time. Maybe? I don't know. Last time I barely made it across. This time I made it across, but I bumped into a log. So I'm wondering if I can actually make it across and land on the bedroom. So close. So close. I should have pulled up at the last second there. Instead, I crashed. At least there was no burning, just crashing. Tell us a story, Daddy? Yeah, more or less. What? Brickworks? Brickworks works. The potteries. Kiln, a part of the forge or blacksmith workshop, maybe? Pottery sounds suitable. I like brickworks, I think. Yeah, I need to make food, I know. Got it. Is this done? 1 more hour. So I will start the food, come back down, process the leather, go from there. Alright, so I've been running around with these all day. Only fresh. For 1 day? Oh crap. Hold on. Let me make these last longer real quick. There we go. 6 days, 6 days. Okay. I need baps. Oh man, this is gonna take me too long. How many ovens do we have? 1. Okay. What do we got? Spelt. Oh, sunflower grain. Yes. Heck, I'm gonna do all in sunflower grain. Don't care. You know what, I'll do 10 because that's 1 bucket's worth. That works. Because a bucket has 10 liters. And I need to grain this. I need to grind this. Crap. Let me shove a turnip in my mouth or something. Hold on. Yep, turnips. There we go. That should last me a few minutes. I need... Right, I was also making... Oh, that doesn't look like it's going very fast. This. Corn. Those cuties. They make such cute sounds. Oh my gosh. Okay. No crash today. Crash tomorrow. Always crash tomorrow. I has tuna salad sandwich with lettuce and tomato and mustard on a toasted pretzel roll. Oh my gosh, Rin. That sounds amazing. If you ever like decide to run a sandwich shop, you need to call that one the 83 just because of that emoji that you're using for it. Mobius, dear Koshka, feel free to discreetly put some spikes on the edge of the bed platform to protect against birds. Right. Thanks, Mobius. You forget Koshka does the same thing. Of course, she probably lands. I don't. So that's the thing. Get some water. Now to make some baps. Baps. Made. Need some firewood. Not a problem. I can only pick up or put down 2 at a time. That's rude. Oh, I can put 8 in there now? Oh. Okay. Okay, now I've got sunflower dough that I'm gonna need to put down and put stuff in. Get this stuff, get out of here. Don't, you're in the way. I need this. And then I need blueberries. Blueberry pie. Oh my gosh, that sounds so amazing. Then we're having a topper on it. Yep, we're going fancy. We're going fancy, folks. Wait for it. Brickworks is probably better. Typically make more bricks and tiles after the first mad rush of pot making. Could also be like the steelworks. Because I make steel there. Bibimbap. Not quite. There we go. Alright. That took 4. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could leave the top off. We could go topless. Wait a minute, why did... I'm so confused. There we go. Where's my knife? Gimme. There we go. That one's going topless, this one isn't. Alright. Part baked. You hear these two jokers down here like tweet, tweet, tweet. You will get gooder if there is a danger to you, I suspect. I'm just trying to elevate you to the greatness you are destined for. Right. Right. My pie disappeared? That's weird. Let's put this here. Oh my gosh. Can I, like, knife that in my inventory? No. Oh, I really want to. Had bibimbap yesterday. It was delicious. Fred and I did her first RA this week. No deaths. Ooh. Wow, and it was their first time? Topless pies on Twitch? How scandalous. Well, as long as you don't show the blueberries. Oh no, it's the seeds. You don't want to show the seeds. The blueberries are fine. Come on. Give. He wants pie. I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could just make some porridge with berries. It's like, eh. What's better than porridge with berries? Pies. Here we go. 2 blueberry pies. We'll put them bad boys right in there. Good for a month. And this can go in here too. And we can do some soybeans and currants and stuff. We can do like a whole nother batch of goodies once this is done. This is going to be for me to eat now. Gonna eat a topless pie. Underberries? Yeah, just you don't want to show the underberries either. Should have me along to tank for. You know, I am notoriously indestructible. Bear porridge, you monster. Oh. She both had iron. I had my blackguard set and she had iron chain. Nice. Very nice. There we go. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to make. So let's just put the pie down. Slice it up. Oh yeah, blueberry pie. Oh, it's got lots of fruit and some grain. That's fine. Alright, let's eat one. That gave a lot more fruit than grain. Oh my gosh. I just ate 3/4 of a pie. Not stuffed, but I'm pretty close. Alright, I can put this back down now. These over here. Yeah. And heck, I'll put that over here too, because I don't really need that at the moment. There we go. Okay, food. Now, this leather. Here we go. 12 each. Should be good in several days. Half a month, even. Yeah, the ones that will have toppers will be a bit better. Right. For grain. Oh, the freaking wolves and bears in our world. I run up to them, bonk them, and they turn and start chasing my friend instead. What classes are you playing, Rin? We have a running joke that she is extra tasty. Is it important to have variation in food? Jalal, if you like health, yes. Yes, it is. Because the more nutrition you have, the more health points you can get. Right here, health points. I think people start with 15. And I don't think I'm missing any. Depending on the character class that you pick, you either have more or less than that. I'll have a drink in just a second, thank you. You can have more health points to start with, or less, depending on the class you choose. I think like a Blackguard, you get bonus hit points. Something like a Tailor, you get a minus to hit points. But if you eat food, you can raise your maximum health points from 15. So in this case, I have a maximum health hit points of 24.2 out of 24, which is weird. It's supposed to say 24.2 for the maximum. But dairy is a little more challenging to come by. You can buy cheese. You can also get milk and cheese. You can process and make cheese yourself from goats and sheep. But yeah, you can tell I really haven't been doing that. But still, just from these 4, you can see I've easily gotten almost 10 extra health from those ones. That's pretty good. At least in my mind it is. You're Blackguard and she's Commoner? I don't think Commoner has a trait called Crunchy and good with ketchup. No, but I bet either you were better armored or you had more health. And I wonder if the bear went to the person that was like weaker instead of the person who was tougher. I wonder if the AI is scheduled for that, or if it's just who is it first in the world or some weird stuff like that. Neither one of you have like the range change that the oh gosh, I can't remember the other class name. Oh, it's the one that Kashka always plays. I can never remember their name when I want to. It's very annoying. Anyway, that one has like a different distance range, and because of that, Kashka would walk up to stuff, and I would be the one to trigger it because it would ignore her. Do the animals know the difference? No, but the AI of the programming might. You can also just drink the milk, yes. Malefactor, thank you. Yes, the Malefactor. But as neither of you are Malefactor, I have no idea why. I mean, I just have my own speculations. Would be curious to test that, though. Clockworker. I'm playing a Clockworker right now. Kashka is playing it in this playthrough, but she almost always favors a Malefactor as her primary class. I almost always favor a Hunter as my primary class. Kind of thinking maybe next time I'll try a Blackguard, though. That's because I do miss the tanky. I do really enjoy the ranginess, though, of the Hunter. All right, let's put the bow down here. Right. Actually get to the project now. I've got a little bit of food. I've got some in backup. I need to get some of the fruit processed or else it ain't gonna last. So we could do black currants. We could do cabbage and soybeans, maybe? I don't know. Let's just take some of these out of here. So let's see. It's 6 in each one, so I need 12. And then I'll need 6. And then 6. And then I'll need to do that again. For a lot of food. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that. No, Deus, no. And that should fill up a lot of these. Come on. I think that should fill up 4 of these things. And that should get me going for a bit. And then I'll still have more berries for pies. Oh my gosh. I didn't really use that much blueberries. Alright. That's not going to make anything, is it? I can't put those in there with it. No fruit. No. So it's only so... Hold on. Guides. Meal. Meal making. Meat stew. Raw red meat or poultry. Optional additions. Raw meat or poultry, vegetables, eggs, soybeans, fruit, honey. It thinks that it's vegetable stew. Mushrooms are considered vegetables porridge. Clearly that's the dinner bell. I wish Blackguard had something that would let us hold the aggro a little bit easier. Tricky to play a tank class with no taunt button. Yep. Eggs. 2 fruit and honey. Simple meals such as roasted meat or cooked cattail root can simply be prepared. Blah 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 blah. I suppose I could make some jam, but you know what? Forget it. Forget about it. We'll do cabbage soybeans, so it'll be protein and veg. I hate that it doesn't say that about soybeans. So let's just put these in here. I'll put the fruit back in. And we'll just make a crap ton of berries or pies or something. Let's light this. Put a cowbell in the game that increases aggro range when worn. More cowbell. Alright, let's do that for now. And then should be right with 2 of these crocs because what a crock. No, I didn't want that there. Rude. So I'm gonna want, I think, spelt. Oh, we got rye. That's right, because this is the flax. Rye or spelt. Let's go with rye. And I can bring the... Where is it? I put it away. This. Okay, this has turned into a cooking stream, folks. Sorry. Not sorry. It's just how it's gonna be. Sometimes you need to bake. There's a grinder. There's a quern right there. Oh, I'm insane. There's already spelt in there. Only good for 36 days. I want rye. Alright, I can still see the thing. It's up above my head here. So, this'll work. And done. Alright, let's take this out. And scoop that. That doesn't work from there. Alright, fine. Scoop. Scoop. And then I can put this back on. Okay, and then in here, still 141 for temp. Not too bad. Okay, and then relight it and make some pie. Cooking some elk steak. What? No! Why do people want to do that? It just doesn't make sense. I need 10 of these in a bucket of water. Plus... That's 9. One more. Come on. He's not supposed to be the voices in his head. Alright, Gib. Bucket. Water. Nothing like good old smithy water for your pie dough. Oh, there's a... Okay, still it's about to go out. Okay. I need berries. Give me blackberries, blueberries. We're doing a lot. Okay, let's do this. We'll use these up first. Heck, I'm gonna put in some blueberries as well. Used up half. There we go. We got mixed. Look, it made it all like red instead. Okay. We'll make this one kind of pretty. And then put it in the oven. Next. What do we got? And then the rest of the berries. No, I didn't want to pick it up. Stop that. Okay. There we go. Cooking some elk steak. Ferg, no. Hi, Ferg. How could you, Ferg? How could you? Right, part baked. 2 servings. That one stays out. Let's put it right there. Still part baked. I don't know why it disappears. That's really weird that it's doing that today. Still got those pies. So then I will need more dough. That's what it was. Okay. Ow! Seriously? What the fuck? Get out of here. No, not now. I am currently grinding my grain for my bread. How goes it? Chthon Gaming, hello. How are you? Ooh, don't. Oh, it's part baked. I thought it was burned. Oh my gosh. We'll grind one more. Double check. Part baked. Grind one more. This is a high stress baking right now. Part baked. I'm gonna look back. Burned. Okay, it's done. I still need to put that down. Berries. And actually, I'm gonna need another one of these, so I might as well just cook this one up right now. There we go. I'll take the time to make a bunch of these. Pretty good, just got this game pretty pumped to try it. Oh, nice! Okay. I hope you enjoy it. You may end up seeing spoilers in here. I am not doing any story content today, so there's nothing spoilery there, but it's more mechanics and such. So just be aware. But otherwise, hey, if you have questions, feel free to ask. I also have tutorials on YouTube and tutorialized Let's Play on YouTube, on the Mischief of Mice YouTube channel. You can check there. If you want to see the videos for this Let's Play, that's on Mischief of Mice 2 on YouTube. How's it doing? Part baked. Congrats, one of us. All good, just learned to chisel my stone ends. Oh, you have been entered into the wonderful world of chisel. Goodbye. You won't be coming back anytime soon. It's been nice knowing you. Let me get some water. Make some more. This. That's not it. This. 1 second. I will say hi back. Who's saying what? Hello, Himari. How are you? Good to see you. I have maps to put down. I'm making all this food, and it's making my character very hungry. We'll go... Oh, we'll just do a flat top on this one. Full blueberry pie. This... Shit, I don't have enough berries. Or berryless. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna eat this last berry. There we go. Can I actually put... Nope, looks like that is as it is. Oh shit. It finished. Did I get it? It looks normal to me. Okay, let's put this one in. And then we'll... That one's terrible. I don't believe... Barely any. It's gonna be so bad. Okay, well, it's gonna be what I'm nibbling on today. Let me eat this one before I start getting pinchy. Oh, my fruit and grain are getting up there. Mix the berries, find some more berries quick. That's a good point. I could do that. Shit. It's still raw. I can make it. Ready? Running as fast as I can. I know that there's berries over here. Where are the berries? No! Fudge. That pie's gonna burn, and I'm gonna have one that lasts for a lot longer. There's berries.
Over here.
No, don't eat them. Pick them. Pick them, you doofus. Come on, there we go. Oh. Ooh. Whoa. Kathon Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. See if I can... This is like high stress cooking. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. I need to get back up there before my pie burns. What? It's already burned, isn't it? Part baked. It's not. Oh, it's not even fully baked. Oh my gosh. Oh, very high stress. Still part baked. Alright, we can make this. And time to spare. Okay. Can't add more. I beg to differ. I can add plenty. Covering. We'll grab this. Still part baked. It's because it's losing temp, that's why. Come on, are you gonna finish cooking? There we go. Blueberry pie. You know what? I'm gonna put some wood in here. Just to get it back up to temp. No, don't take it back. What? Why did it went onto my cursor? That's so weird. Okay. That should get it back up. Doing good things, just a bit tired. Alan ate all the berries. Run, run, run! I ran! We're good. It's so weird. Why does it say firewood 204? Is that as much as it's gonna increase the temp? I don't understand. Alright. Got a raw fruit pie. Just gotta wait for this to finish burning up. It's like rush, rush, rush. Slow, slow, slow. Rush, rush, rush. Slow, slow, slow. There we go. Go, go, go. Alright, got some cranberries. We're doing a cranberry pie. Don't have enough for another one. There was 13 there. So this is fine. Lots of grain. We'll cook that and then we'll be good. It's still raw. Let me put some of these pies in here. Take these out. Don't need that in there. That's kind of gross. Fruit pie. Blueberry pie. Blueberry pie, that's the one I'm snacking on. This one's raw. Not that one. Goes up here. Amber Jade! Hello! How you doing with your butts? Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, it's just the temp firewood burns that by itself. But it was at a different temperature before. Weird. Weird. Drive-by buttsing. Is it done? Fruit pie. Yeah. It's a different NBT data than the other fruit pie. Oh, those are both blueberry pies. Oh, I'll have to eat that one first. All right, let's do this then. So it's three fruit pies, three fruit pies, 3 blueberry pies. Then I've got that one. This one I'm going to cut up into bits right now. Give knife. What you getting all persnickety about? Little cheaps down there. And then I can cook some baps. And I've got some... some that can last. Actually, what I could do is I could burn those baps, then they'll last for a while. Charred bread, raw bread. This done? Part baked. Now let's just put firewood in here. Part baked. Still part baked. Marauder Megalodon. Hello. How you doing? OMG, the peepers. Yes, the goslings are not wanting to go to bed. But I found the Gordon Ramsay of Vintage Story. I am not calling people fucking donkeys, so... Marauder Megalodon, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief, and enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Nobby! Hello, Nobby. How you do? I know that Vintage Story is not your streaming preference of the day, so I appreciate your presence, sir. Oh, look at that. Nicely charred bread. Just like break a tooth right on that thing, but it's gonna last. I know it says fresh for 10 days, but I can store it in there for a lot longer. Alright, how's this? That pie is charred. So this one's gonna last longer than the others too. So let's see here. We've got 28, 27 days. This one here, we put it in there. 42. So we've got a nicely charred cranberry pie, which actually sometimes I kind of like a little bit overcooked pie a little better because it like the fruit pie, because it makes the fruit a little bit like caramelize almost. So I'm fine with having that extra bit there. Oh, what did I do? I will have one though. I'll cook one up there. Why is it got like... Oh, it's from this from the fireplace. There's this smoke here. Clack, clack. I know, if Vintage Story isn't your jam, maybe we can play the new fantasy Vintage Story. Hello, Ursanorsk. Ellen's making the VS version of Hardtack. Yes! Something like that. 14% spoiled. Oh yeah, we're just putting that right there. That should help spoil it along. Part baked. I think I'm going to take those two out and save them, because I think it'll finish on the remaining heat. How's this? Part baked. Good to see ya. I only came for the peeps. Fair enough. You get to hear them quite regularly. I had them up in front of the camera earlier, but as you know, the green screen effect kind of messes with that. There we go. Munch. That's 7 charred breads. Let's see how long these last. 17 days? 2.2 years. Oh yeah, charred bread. A number 1. And then we've got some of this stuff here. I'm gonna put there, because that's next meal to be eaten. And actually, how are we doing? Grain. I actually need grain and a bit of protein. I mean, I could take this, try heating it in there. One of those and see if that actually does it, and then just eat this like spoiling poultry real fast. Ugh. Ugh. I wonder if it reduces the nutrition you gain as well. I know that, like, as well as the satiety. Ghostly gooses. I'm confused. Gooses? Yes. I live on a croft. We have hens. Or we have hens, runner ducks, geese, sheep, and in here with me in a box down next to me is a couple of goslings that we hatched out a few days ago. They're only a few days old. No, there we go. Protein's up. I just need grain and veg. I might leave these berries out here to rot then. Nah, that's silly. Put them in here. I have rot on me, so it'd be nice if the rot barrel has space. It does. Still can't. Need a full barrel's worth. Constant peeping in the background is the sound of the 2 goslings that just hatched the other day. Yes. But I suspect that isn't the goslings, but actually Valen farting and blaming it on the goslings. No, my farts are much more pronounced. I've got a cooking pot. And I am Farticus. I do not deny the fartitude. Valen doesn't fart so cutely. Rin is correct. Gee. Do the goslings have names? We haven't named them yet. They have temporary or placeholder names. One of them is Brightwing, the other one is Darkwing. If only because that's the only way we can tell them apart right now, is because one has a Brightwing and the other has a Darkwing, which they'll probably lose those markings in about 3 weeks. So we have to go up with better names. It's just the goslings telling Valen to be quiet so they can sleep. Well, they were shouting that I wasn't in here earlier, so now they make pretty happy sounds. How much is this going to give me? 360. That should work. Perfect. Okay. I still have a bucket that I need to put away. How's this coming along? Sealed for 14 hours. I've been cooking for 14 hours.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Rycane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're hanging around. I heard a Bowtorn die. Yep. Ow! Ooh, that stung. Ooh. Here I thought I could just like float down. No. No floating. You have nothing. So I injured myself for nothing. Rude. Yeah, that. Also, a group of mice is called the Mischief, hence the channel name and emotes. Yeah! It's basically, because I didn't want to just have the channel be, like, Valen YouTube channel. I wanted it to be Mischief of Mice, so it was more inclusive, and we could like have Kashka with me, or our friends, or supporters, or whatever, you know. So that was kind of along those lines. And at the time, we were also playing a bit of Mice and Mystics, so that kind of inspired it a bit. All right, you need to come back here because you are getting too close to the edge. Let's put that there for now. This here, that there. Okay. There's so many tools on me. Alan didn't fart hard enough to break his fall. There's another one? Is there a... Where are these guys coming from? Are they falling off of there or something? Are they just spawning right here? Hello? Don't know where it went to. It fell off. I think I need to put like a water here that just pushes pushes them away. I could just try to take in the scenery, right? Wanted to ask Valen. Sauce and I got our first Elkies, and we wanted to know if monsters, bears, wolves would attack them. I assume not, as you've been leaving Elkie up top while mining without issue. They don't, for the most part. I have... I don't know what would happen if I left them in the midst of, like, a pack of wolves. If they killed me... Quite often the wolves get like this cooldown where their aggro range is narrowed down drastically, and they might not even attack if they're really full, unless they take damage or something. But so I don't know what would happen there. But if you drop an elk in with a bunch of wolves or in a bear, I don't know what would happen really. Probably go into a creative world to try, but I'm not sure. Because my understanding that more or less elk, your mount is going to get injured by you, the player, or as a casualty of like consequence, like you're on the other side of Elkie is a Bowtorn, and it's trying to shoot me, and it ends up shooting Elkie, which then Elkie blames me because, yeah, all damage is the player's fault. So that could happen though, which is why I usually try to run away from the elk so they don't get injured. They heal pretty quick though. I was joking about Fantasy Vintage Story, but my brain is telling me I saw a trailer of exactly that recently, and it's going to torment my brain until I shake the information loose at 3 a.m. There's a lot of block likes out there, and you never know what... I mean, maybe you're thinking of Enshrouded or something, and it's not very, like, pixely like this, but... I'll see you later, Megalodon. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, and the follow. Time to experiment. Yes. So, project crate. Don't I have one? I do, but I need to... Oh, just... Wait, I don't... Where is my project crate? Is it upstairs? I think it is. No. There's a lot of iron blooms, though. I had a project crate. Did I take it off at some point and put it down? It's not in the boat. Did I set it down over there when I had to pick up the basket? Looks exactly like Vintage Story, but it has like flying islands and stuff. Speaking of games, what was that game you played with Zona Callisto that was you as shrunken children running around a yard? Oh, I know Siren Moons would know that one right away. Oh gosh. I can't remember. My boyfriend was playing game trailers and I was on like half attention. Grounded, yes, Grounded. That was it. Did I leave it in the brewery? Is there anything in these? No, there's no food. Okay. Where did I put it? Elkie doesn't have it. I checked earlier. Elkie's just got leather backpacks that I need to try and sell. Nothing in there. I didn't realize that I had another door here. That's kind of weird. I bet you I left it upstairs where I was working on the project because I started installing some stuff. That was it. Saw something the other day for Grounded 2. Really? Oh yeah! Actually, I did too. I did too. I think Grounded, like, just hit full release earlier. I know, right? Heading off to bed and continue to listen to your soothing voice and the peeps over there. Good night, everyone. Good night, Corm. Thanks for hanging out. Ah, yes, I do have some. There it is. Right, I needed to go and get more resin. That was that was what I was working on. Resin hunting. And last time, let's eat this pie. Man, what a life, just living on pie. I had found like one piece or something, and then I found this amazing cave. There's 3 pieces. That's something. So I need more wooden axles and maybe also the angled gears. Angled gears is resin and fat. And the axles are just fat, which I can do that easy enough. So then it was the angled gears that I needed. Let's do angled. Okay. Feels real fast. Sleep. Gonna head out as well. Alright, Navi. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a good rest of the week too. Howdy, howdy, hope all is well. Hello, Lag and Dragon. Enjoy your lurk. The game I'm honestly looking forward to later this year is Light No Fire. I know that title. That does sound very familiar to me. I think that's something that's on my radar. Skyverse Everwind? Not familiar with it as much. I need all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's right. I was like massive amounts of just stuff. I grabbed sticks. I got this and that and the other thing. Alright, so I got... Oh, that's right. I think I had everything in my inventory already. I'll need a saw, hammer, chisel. That's right. I made a new saw. And... hammer. Chisel. Let's see. Is there more that I needed for angled gears? Logs. Fat. logs. Right. So I think it goes like this. This. Here, and this. This. Oh. Dang. How far off am I? Why would the saw be above the chisel? I don't know. It's just weird. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's all we can get with the resin we have right now. But I can get more fat and logs and make more axles. I mean, that's not bad. I want more than that. Let's go with 10 more. Put this fat back, grab this. There we go. Alright, not bad, not bad. Saw. Go back on the wall. Hammer and chisel. Get put back. I got it. Chisel. Okay. Got all these now. I was messing around with Terra Firma Craft the other day too. They've added quite a bit since I last played it. It's got windmills and water wheels now. Nice! Light No Fire is from Hello Games, the folks behind No Man's Sky. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it looks like. Everwind, that was it. I have that at the front of my mind. I'm going to go ahead and wishlist it. I'm going to write down Everwind because I want to look this up now. Maybe it's something that I have seen? I don't know. Okay. Up we go. Oh, it is a windy night. Hopefully I don't lose any of these, windmill bits. What is that I just saw on the other side? Is that... Oh, that's just oil lamp. Okay. Serious Firmacraft 2 when? Come on, SC. Must do. So how far apart do these need to be? Okay. So if I'm putting... How many is it? 4? No, I want to go down, please. 5. So if they're 5 blocks in either direction, that means that they need to be at least 5 blocks starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 space for other stuff. That's minimum. We've got the large wooden gear, which hits here. Trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will it be alright? I think it'll be alright. He's too busy playing Hunt and Elden Ring. He's also been working on that old not Thumbcraft. I can remember. His other mod pack he's been working on for forever and a day. Blades hit each other. Will they break? They will, Rin. You know, it's funny because Hello Games is taking the exact opposite approach to PR stuff as they did with No Man's Sky. Just the absolute bare minimum of details so they don't oversell like they did with No Man's Sky. Granite gravel? Wait a second. Where's gravel there? Okay, nothing's gonna fall, but oh, this will be very visible where it is. Oh, that's not cool. Well, I guess I don't need to. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get it all? Almost. Oh god! Oh! Ow! Darn wings. I don't always want them to activate. Into the Between Lands, yes. He said he had actually picked it back up again. But yeah. I don't know, he didn't sound like he was too enthused about that prospect. Alright, let's take these. Put this down here. Oh shoot, I broke the wrong level. Needs to be at foot level. Oh. So, let's do this. That's not right. Just put this here. And then I can put... Actually, let me eat this. Putting the cliff boss again? Yes. We can do that. Then I'm gonna be one short, aren't I? Yes. I think I am. Then this can come out. There. And then the end can come on the front here. Heck, I could have them offset by a little bit. Ooh. Maybe. I don't think I will, though. Oh yeah, I will. Are you guys farting at me? Alright, give me this. Or can I sneak past? No, I can't. 0, 5. So if I come out here, I'm gonna leave that there. What happens? Oof. It's right next to a bunch of other stuff. It's just gonna need to come out a bit further. Okay. This will work because there isn't going to be a gear here, or an angled gear here. So I do have enough angled gears. This is a bit of a worry though. I would like a way to just like remove these. Can I remove these? Plus, while it's spinning even, I don't care. Oh gosh. You farted in my general direction. Alright, well, I could put like a layer of stuff under this, but I think that's just silly. Let's go on down and see what I can see. Some here. Oh god. Why did that do that? That was so terrifying. Okay. Going down the side of a ladder with wings does not bode well. Alright, so that's the whole windmill. Okay, got it. Back up I go. I might need some dirt. There we go. And some pie. What am I doing for food? I need vegetable, grain, and protein. Maybe I get a scoop of the other stuff. There we go. There. Yes. What's my... Still 24. 24.9 health points. Why does that not say 24.9? It's so weird. Huh. Well, the tiniest bit more grain and I can get 25. 10 extra HPs. Okay, back up we go. See if I can get the double wind power with the double biggity bonks for these little baby honks, or mini honks. They were micro honks, they're now mini honks. Actually, Jane is more of a mini honk right now. Oh, that's right, they were nano honks. They are now micro honks, and Jane is a mini honk. There you go. The technical terms of Goosums. Let's put this here. Mine my way out. Okay. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. No. No wolfums. Not this day. Can I go around? Put that there? No. No, I can't. There we go. Now. This. That. I'm gonna need some dirt. Oh, a heavy temporal storm is approaching. Looks like it's story time after all, folks. Not for a bit, though. Let's go out one more. No, actually, that should probably do it. Because I'm gonna need the extra space. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Ooh. Wait, can I, Creature or player is in the way. Of course there is. Really? It's gonna really give me a tough time about this, isn't it? Fine. There. Oh, and now the tough part of trying to... Oh, why is this so difficult? There we go. Just hope they never grow into Terranonks. Neep and Schooled are currently honks, but at times they have the potential of T-Rexes, I tell ya. Shit. It is too far. Oh gosh. Okay. I can fix this. Go gadget shovel. I can't get over there. What? Woo! That did not go as planned. Maybe that was enough? I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. Pentahonks, where you need 6 blocks clearance to the sides. Yeah, I thought that it was enough. I was wrong. It might be enough with that 1 block in there, but ugh. Jump, you can make it. I did. Geronimo indeed. All right. Google honks. Last thing you want though is a honkdra. Those things bite your head off, man. Ooh. I can stand here. Ow. Here we go. Okay, sometimes the wings are just plain old fun. Back up I go. Ugh. I should remove the glider from the next version. I missed the splats. What? It took a while to get to the glider version. That fall gave you anxiety. I knew it was gonna happen though, so I was just like, yep, let's just do this. I can bike it. And I did. There we go, that one's done. Alright, this doesn't need to be here. Oh no, no! Oh. Okay, put one there. I'm gonna need to put dirt under this, aren't I? Yep. Because it's gonna require it for that to just count properly or some weird stuff. Let's grab this. Oh crap. Do I have... Can I still... Gosh. Get up here? This is terrifying. There we go. Then... need to remove this. Then start putting those on. Hey, come out of there. Did I put those last set on there? Am I missing a whole set? Oh no, I didn't. It's already on there. I'm being silly. Okay, so now I've got one last set to put here. I can't reach that far. Come on, I can't reach there. No! I've got granite gravel, that's not gonna let me get over there. Alright, I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, I've already got 42 of these? What? There. I can put one there. Here. So I can still access and put this on here. There we go. There. Nothing says rickety quite like these ladders. There we go. Heck, I'll even put one there. There we go. Flying mobs that disrupt gliders for more unexpected splats. No! Fun fact, a googolplex is the largest currently named number. It is equal to 10 to the power of 100. Nice. Jump into it midair. Oh my gosh. You guys are terrible. Fudge. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I don't know why I suddenly went up and off there. I still want that chest and stuff. Even Elky's like, you should have jumped up and died. Oh, I'm glad that these are offset because otherwise they would have hit each other. My calculations of 5 are poor. That is a great idea. We should suggest to their community manager. No, glider bow torn are not a good idea. I will have you guys know. This is spoilery, so close your ears for a quick second. I'll wave my hands again like this when the spoiler's over. There already is flying enemies. Okay, there you go. Glider bow torn. No! Alright, can stack those. Oh, got more granite stone. Dear Lord. Can I pick this up? Oh, there's still... Oh, this stuff still needs to come with me downstairs. Okay. If you step too far off, you get the double chop. It's like a test room just because Valen says it's not. Flying shivers. Oh god. there was tons of flying shivers, but then they all start having that like glitch, and then they all just crash down and die. So they're an extinct species now. Go to sleep. The peeps. The peeps are strong. Very strong peeps. Oh right, I dropped a shaft up here. It should still be there. If I haven't already picked it up. It was here, I thought. Or did it fall down? Did I pick it up already? Yeah, I think it was a shaft. I did get it. Okay. And then there's a bit of dirt here. Got it. Okay. Now, to get the bonk. The, what I'm gonna call the honkin' bonk. Where I've got 2 of these going on. And they will need to be set up here. There we go. I'm gonna need to move my water. Oh, one of those was the partially worked one, wasn't it? Yes. Doggone it. Stop it. So... This needs to move. Need a bucket. Cute cheeps. Gosh. Flying Thunder Horse or whatever shows up during a temporal storm. There we go. There's that. Actually, I'll put those both down here. So, I need this. Here. No. There's nothing consistent about this. No. What? There's that. Now this. Dear Lord. Give me strength. There we go. Okay. And then this goes on there. Oh, double bonks. Then I need to get back in here. Okay. There we go. That's better. And then we'll need to have this connect through here, pretty much. No. I've got it wrong. Please, can I just pick these up? Come on. Gib. I regret breaking that now. Because I could have these here. Is that a farm for your pet rocks? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Not sure how I'm going to make this work. But I'm going to make this work. That needs to come off there too. Take that out, that out. That out. Let's put this chest down. And start putting some stuff in there. Because I knew that I was going to end up... heck, I'll even put this in there. Run out of space. Oh, doing a bit better already. Okay. So let's see here. I need 2 angled gears. I am going to be an angled gear short. Unless... Wait a minute. This... turned into a zombie. Suggestion for flying for mob. Suggestion for flying mob. Or usually it's the zombie. So I don't know how this is gonna work if I put it down like this, but if I put it here... What happens if I break that? I don't think anything does. Shit, the temporal storm, I forgot. Oh. Eat some food. Scoop some food. Woo! That's pretty good with the glider. Okay. Let's put the shield on. Hold the sword, my weapon, just in case, and then we can start going through some reading. Some light reading. Let's see. So I think we did the letters. Brief discussions of the traveler. We did get through up to Act 3. Okay. There's the temporal storm. Temporal storm. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Act 3. Wire. Aye, it would be ages better to be a man of money. I could hold my own keep, and thenceforth demand whatever good I may desire. Should I seek a fine supper, why, I'd simply ring a bell, and in brief time a roasted duck would appear before me. Terrible. Or perhaps a horse? Readily. They'd fly over fields to carry my saddle, and if my demands are not filled forthwith, I would seek myself a rough crowd, such as the one I am truly given to, and ask these villains to find their own bells to ring. Nothing? No? You did not grab the food. No, I did. I ate what was there and then re-scooped my food bowl. Let's see if I can actually fit here. Nightcast, thank you. Bonus points for Nightcast. Traveler. Clever fellow, your kind is familiar to me. My eyes can see the toils of your mind as clearly as the toils of your hands. Your head is as fallow as your field. Wire. Away with that. My intent I have already made known. There will be no tilling till the fill of coin is mine to feel. In meantime, I'll keep to the byways and start my fortune from the shares of the old merchants. If I must contend with the drifters in my home, then I shall rival them on the roads. Traveler. Come now, look at this earth. Can you not see the life under the surface? Look, look. There lies a secret hold for you. There is a future here beyond your dismay. Though you must work, you wield the strength to make mountains. A seed planted in patience will take root and grow tall, taller than your worrying. That is the gift, the grand citadel of the humble farmer. Wire. Oh, is that so? I should like to see you try it sometime. I wonder how your own hands might fare under weight of scythe and rake. Traveler. Believe me, dear man, I have toiled much, and still I see the fruits of my work laid out before me. And that's the end of the brief discussions with the traveler. Tapestry, breakdown, spy and sparrow, patronage of Tybalt Amaro. Alright, because we're doing the longer ones now. Hail! Ridiculous. No. Hark! I am Tybalt Amaro, cousin to the king and third viscount of... No, I suppose I just speak plainly? I made a purchase yesterday, a rather peculiar one, having just returned from my cousin the king's residence, seeing one of these bells, as they are called, though I myself have no idea why, nothing bell-like about them at all, akin to a snake, more like. I am a God-fearing man and find this form unnerving. Curious that our church, so eager to lambast every drunkard and enjoyer of the carnal pleasures, remains largely mum on these. Truly. Where was I? My cousin the king swears by this contraption, and it cost me a pretty penny, but soon, I hear it said, no noble house shall be without one. I wonder what other such inventive tools there are, and what their use might be. On the way back to my estate, I heard word of a traveling alchemist from the Orient, and decided to invite him here with his cart of curiosities, provided he shows I might host him for a while, though frankly, he'd do well to entertain me. We shall see how he fares. Ah, my throat is dry. I suppose that's enough for now. How do you make this thing inert? Shuffling followed by scratching, followed by clanking until a sudden thud, then silence. Yes, so, I shall now speak. I am becoming accustomed to the appearance of this device, though it has been some days since I have used it last. Some malfunction, the crooked merchant's oversight, I'm sure, had it just standing there, waiting for the man to arrive and repair it. It better work fine now, or my cousin, the king, will learn of this. I have mentioned before an inventor, a man by the name of Destan, where from he hails and why he uses only his first name he does not say. A quiet, small man, unassuming and humble. Ugh, God almighty, such a bore. In my sudden fascination with these mechanical toys, I have assumed that inventors are universally bright and intriguing, but no. This Dastan fellow has brought with him trinkets and baubles aplenty, but nothing to truly inspire. A ball that gyrates in the air when spun, a parlor trick, Appropriate amusement for a child, perhaps, but nothing more. A short reed through which wine can be poured, and which supposedly makes it more palatable, although I tasted no difference. Sounds like a straw. A spice grinder in the shape of some exotic hulking beast. The rest are too uninspiring to even remark upon. I shall give him a day or two more, perhaps, to present something from that rickety cart of his, to truly put a spark in my eye, or else my hospitality will come to an end. I have no patience for charlatans. The nobleman's voice is excited, the change in tone obvious in comparison to the previous entries. I had started this day resolved to run the inventor out, but he's finally pulled through. I heard him working on something in the stables overnight. The man looked like he hadn't slept at all when I approached. It was the most peculiar thing. Wings crafted out of thick fabric and spread over scaffolding, the likes of which I have never seen. To think he kept them under covers for all that time. They are not ready and need to undergo trials, he said. Come now, says I. The sky is clear and you surely have faith in your craft? Cruel, perhaps, but the gambit was well worth it. Destan took the contraption to a nearby hill and rode down it like he would a cart. It seemed he would crash on the bottom, but something miraculous started happening in front of our eyes. The invention started lifting and then sprung into the air. At first I thought it a mere illusion, a trick, but no. He circled the hill and came to a stop at its feet, shaking and pallid as a man not long for this world, but intact. I have fed him, let him rest, and summoned him to my study, where he has just now left. Tomorrow I shall try out this contraption. Destan was trying to object, but he relented after I offered my price. Truly, wealth can open many doors, and I am fortunate to possess enough to afford such a bargain. Tomorrow, God willing, the name Amaro. The name Amaro shall go down in history as the first man to have taken flight. My cousin shall be so envious. But didn't Destan just fly in it? Anyway. The nobleman's voice breaks before he can utter a word, and sobbing can be heard for a few long moments before he composes himself to speak clearly. Words escape me. There is truly no way I can describe the wonder. The wind in my face, soaring above the ground, seeing the world as I have never seen it before. Destan, a genius, a visionary, blessed by God, for how else to explain his talent. Today, thanks, Berg, he is resting in my best guest chamber, my servants catering to all his needs, no expense spared. Tomorrow we shall speak of many things. My skull feels close to bursting with all the thoughts of what could be achieved with this invention. And now that I have tasted flight, I can scarcely stop thinking about doing it again. Amaro. I should very much like to have this recorded for posterity. All chronicles shall remember this day, Destan. Destan. As my lord pleases, though I must state again that the endeavor will be challenging. Nonsense. What you have managed once you shall do again, and faster this time, with my funds at your disposal. Together we shall share the gift of flight with kingdoms far and wide. Your name shall be as widespread as that of Fawkes, and with good reason. I am humbled, my lord. Enough coyness. Those who listen to this recording shall know the names of both Destan the inventor and Tybalt Amaro, his patron. But tell me, friend, have you thought about what I asked? Yes, I have. Well then, let's hear it. Thara, my lord. Thara. An odd word. What is its meaning? Silence for a few moments. Fitting, truly. Very well then, I proclaim that we shall build a workshop on my lands, and in that workshop we shall construct Destan's wings of Farah. We shall make them available to all in time, so that none of those made in God's image shall be without the joy of flight. This I solemnly swear. Inshallah. Postscriptum. I have so far found no more concrete mentions of either Tybalt Amaro, Destan, or the wings of Farah, though some fragmented records exist to suggest the existence of mechanical wings of some description. It is unclear how many were made or how many survived intact into our dark era. Of note, a children's story heard by one of our brothers offers an interesting detail. as it concerns a flying bear. The Amaro family crest was a brown bear standing on its hind legs. Pure coincidence, perhaps, but I have recorded it herein as a curiosity. There we go. That's today's story time, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Cool. Wait. Oh, really? There we go. Oh, actually, can I could probably get a bit of a jump off here. Just a bit of a bump. Audiobooks when? Flying bears, huh? Right? Flying bears for the win. Mm-hmm. I do wonder what the point was for bells. He found them unsettling, but then got used to it. I'm guessing that it was just like some way of... It was a way of automatically ringing a bell so that one wouldn't have to pick up such a filthy thing to ring for their servants. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's all this stuff here. What if I put this... Oh. Come here. I can't put it there? Creature or player is in the way. Sorry, I didn't realize that I was the creature or player. Oh gosh, that's a little close. Will it work? No, because I need another gear. Two, in fact. One here. And then... Ooh. I don't know how that would work. Where's the shafts? There's another gear and the axles. That in, because I think this is supposed to come down to that, which is going to be a bit of a problem. Huh. Because if I put an angle up to this, like here, you see the problem. Let's see here. So that's not going to connect. So that's bad. But I can connect on the outside of one of these and the inside of another. So I could... I don't want to do the outside of that one. I could do the outside of that one, though. Like here. Like going back this way. Tug on it. Why'd I have to make this so small of an area? Okay, that's where it's coming down. That can be moved. Good evening. Hello, Redmare. How you doing? Move the forge inward. Oh, yeah, I could move both of these back so that it actually came down into it. But do I want it to actually... Yeah, I think I do, actually. Hold on. Hold it. All good? Good to hear. Okay, let's grab this. Put it, oops, there. And then I could bring these back so that this is in there, but how do I actually get that to fit? That is the question. Because if I do this, it flips it back to front. Yeah, sneak placing doesn't do any different. Suppose I could take out a little bit more. Oh, all these blocks. Consume all of the bit-by-bit series. I feel prepared to take on the world. Keep in mind those were made like a version or two ago, but they should be pretty accurate for the most part. I hope you enjoyed them and that you find them useful. I take it you're new to Vintage. I don't remember if we had this conversation before. Can I get up on here? Yes, I can. It should allow me to place... No, no, not there. There. And then I need another one on this side, so let me jump this. Oh, that needs to come too. We'll put those bonkers back in there. I need this. So if that's where it is, I need to be here. Yeah, there. Okay. A wrench should turn it. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Let's try it. It doesn't. Rude. It's alright though. I can do that. Then this. This. And then I need to get out of here. Can I get some axles? Boop. And boop. This. No. This. There. There. Hey. Hey. And then I can put the bonkers on there. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this gonna glitch through the... Kind of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to remove this. And I think I'll probably have to remove this one too. Yeah. Might as well take this out. It's just wrong being there. And then when I need it, I can just pick up the anvil and put it there, right? Which actually, let's put some of this stuff in here for now. Hey. So feasibly I could be like, let's pick this up. There we go. He edits out all the times he has set himself on fire. Not always. Most of those times. I did, yes. And yes, I have a new player. Just got the game last week. Nice. 2 at the same time. Yes. I believe you can have up to 4, actually, if you really push it. But I am pleased with this. I would also like to improvise a bit of a automatic setup. Where did I put the basket? There it is. Need that in a minute. So if I need a block or something to put against. Maybe I could put this here. I don't know if that'll even let me place something against it. Requires solid ground. Or this. Oh, come on. It has to go. Doggone it. So then that means I would have to place it here. Ugh. Fancy mug. Yeah, it's my vintage story mug. Yeah, vintage story. It's got like little chisels on there. I was given this by Tyron. I've done 4 before, but it also took 4 windmills to power it. Yeah, this is why I've got 2 windmills up there right now. I was thinking this might be better with, because that's gonna chunk a bunch of the power. That. Then I can engage it as I need it. Just like that. Yeah. Might actually put this on the back. And make some space here. Okay. Looks like the Smithy is getting a rearrange. It's not too bad. It's gonna need to come out a little bit here. There we go. Gosh, these cuties. I do want more of those tool racks, though. Where did I put it? I put it behind it. Let's put this here. And then I could put this down. This behind it. And then I can put this here. There we go. The windmills, is it the higher they are, the more power they produce? Kind of, yeah. But you do have to take into account that every 5 blocks of vertical wooden axle removes 1 power? It is a trade-off, yeah. The higher they are, the more power you get. But the longer the axle, the more power you lose. Yep. If you need to transfer power horizontally and you want a free way of doing it, hey, I'm talking. If you want a free way of transmitting power across horizontally, use brakes instead of wooden axles, because those don't count as a power user. So, got that. Um, looks like an empty paper towel holder, you know. It's on its side though. Anyway, I'm thinking putting these there. Beef art parade. I'm also going to need to collect all of these. Oh my gosh. Put them in there. I need a new spot for fire pits and water coolant areas and stuff. This is going to need to come in as well. All sorts of tools are busting out of here. Moving that anvil for now just so I don't have to hear this. There we go. The bonk bonks. I wonder if they even use the power if I remove the hell hammer itself. Oh, I can't. I've got to remove the whole thing. Ugh. Oh, I've got the wrench in my offhand? Was I using the wrench wrong before? It doesn't work there. Or there. Okay, well, worth a try. Can't pick this up. It's individual slices. Twin axe is more like twin parts. Quern can be put in the floor, or does it accept shoots? Both. It can accept shoots into it and out of it. Which, yeah, it would benefit more from the power coming in through the top at that point, because then you could have... Oh no, wait, no, that's... Never mind, because shoot has to come in from the side, I think. It would work from the top. Then you need to insert a stick in this slot, and it will then eject the output from randomly from one of the four sides. So then you need to have chutes surrounding it to catch that. Stone turns into rocks. I hit a stone, it breaks into stones. Oh. So to make a quern, Redmer, would you like some a tip on how to do that? Because I don't know if you want to figure it out yourself. It may actually explain in the handbook. No, it doesn't tell you how to craft it there. I don't want to spoil it for you. Sometimes people want to find out themselves. I'd love to, because I don't understand how to get the block. Okay. So, this block that I'm looking at here. You see how it is touching other blocks. If I remove all of the blocks that are touching all of the faces of this one block without mining this block, it then will fall. And then you have to do that with a few blocks. Quite often people will just like kind of checkerboard it, like they'll break here, break here, break here, break here, break here, you know, in like a 3-block tall area. And then they'll carve out all the blocks on either side, and then everything that they go down on this like checkerboard just like falls away as they go. Yep. Does that make sense? Hopefully I explained it good enough for you. think that this will do. Still looks a bit weird, but makes sense. Like the sand sort of falls off. Yes. It will break away and fall. There are other ways of getting blocks, but then they're not technically considered blocks anymore. They become chiseled options. If you just want it for aesthetics and not for crafting, then in that case you just grab a hammer and a chisel and you just right click to turn it into a chiseled block. Then when you break it, it stays intact, but you can't use it for crafting. But it's great for aesthetic then. If it has no support, it drops. Yes. But it's only individual blocks. So if there are 2 blocks, then they're considered supporting each other. It's weird, but, you know, every game's got to have its own thing, you know. I've already got that there, but I am going to need a spot for the forge. So let's see, I have a chisel. Do I have a hammer? I do. I'm gonna save the hammer though. That's good for reclaiming stuff. It's here. Where did... There. Okay. I think I'm going to want to fill this space in with a couple granite blocks, but I'm going to need a couple granite blocks, so I'm going to go get some. Those 2 look perfect. So what I'm doing right now, this is just for aesthetics. Let's put this light down. Is I'm just gonna right click. This is now a chiselable block, and you can see by the little outlines on here. And now when I break it, it stays as a chiseled block, which is non-craftable, but at least I can use it for... Whoops. Let's fill that back in. For, oh. Ow. I sped myself up with my wings. That hurt a lot. A visual explanation demonstration. To automate a coin, you have to power it from the bottom and feed it from the top. Oh yeah, it doesn't feed from the side at all then? Okay. I couldn't remember. I have very rarely ever... I think maybe once, a long time ago, I messed around in creative mode with automating a quern. But I want these. There. Much better. So... set that there for the moment. Where to put the forge and other stuff? I feel like things like this are going to need to get moved. I don't even use this thing anymore. It's got some old shields on it. Yep. Oh, my old birch shield. What is this made from? Silver? I have a silver birch shield. I must have bought that from a vendor. Since you can't just feed all the shoots into the same block right under the quern, that means a lot of copper. Yes. Yes. Alright, let's grab this rack, which can go on a wall. Could put it there. Oh, maybe I have it here instead. Oh, I just put that right back. And then I can put these in place if I need them. Shield and shield. I did the same thing in creative. After some tinkering, I found a way to combine 16 windmills into one large gear. The resulting speed was absurd. Still 16 windmills. Eesh. I'll put that there for now. Okay, the forge is going to need to be nearby. I'm going to want that near it. Let's grab the forge. And that makes sense. Water. I could grab this. Grab this. Could have like a something there. Oh, that's not where I want that. Wrong one. And then this here. Weird shadows, but I mean, that works. I like that. Where's the bucket? There we go. I can put this back. Oh, and don't stand on a powered quern unless you want to feel like a wreck. Yes, I forgot that they can actually, they will spin you. Which was a, that was actually an accident. It wasn't supposed to, but then they were like, oh, well, you know what? It is now a feature. All right. I've got a bunch of junk in here. Actually, I can leave the junk. It's the other stuff I want. Put the junk back in. This. Alright, then I need to sort everything that's in my inventory. So, oh, I'm getting hungers. Oh, that's a good meal. Okay, let's put copper hammer, this hammer, and then I've got current chisel and a super chisel. Then we've got silver ingot. Gold ingots. And then on this I can put, oh, I need fire pits. Maybe that's going to be upstairs. Which I think I need to expand a little bit up there too. Wait, what shield is this? That's the birch silver. I want my green shield. There we go. Which is polka dot. Thank you, Harvester. Not much left. Let's grab this. Put it there, I guess. Actually, it would make more sense over here, since it's got fuel in it. I will remove those things, though. Makes more sense to have just the fuel in there. And this is just silly. I think this needs to actually exit. Got multiple crucibles. Multiple cooking pots. molds. Iron pounder caps. Bony soil. Oh, that's right, because this was the area that I was, like, panning. I could pick this up. Put it there. Those are fine, because these are like leftover bits. I could put the bony soil and the pan in here, as well as a sieve. Okay. So using the mouse to put things on shelves is vanilla? It is. It just broke my mind. Well, it's the same option for, you know, default inventories will open on like the sides of the screen, but if you turn on immersive mouse mode, the inventory will stay with the inventory, so you can have multiple inventories open and see them like this, you know, and they'll stay with those inventories. I think it's under accessibility. No, interface, immersive mouse mode, not first person, mouse mode. But you do have to hold Alt to free up the cursor, the mouse cursor. Okay. But yeah, don't need to worry about that stuff. Just what's in my inventory. Just that stuff. I have a wrench. Oh shoot. Where is... I just got a new meteoric iron hammer. Nothing's open. Meteoric iron hammer? Am I missing this? Did it just get deleted? Hello? It's in my offhand. I got it. I'm all like, have you seen my glasses? Thanks, optimistic. Okay, other things that are not being sorted into this area. Those, that. This is... Okay. Shiny. Do I have any more space for shinies? No. Not unless I start processing my stuff. Then I've got nails and strips, copper chain. Those can go elsewhere. Crucibles. That is useful. Here. Okay. Oh. I've got two molds. Or no, a mold. Hellhammer mold. Okay. I still don't have a spot for fire pits, but should do. Let's take this. Put this here. And then I've got all this stuff ready to go. Let's put this... That's worked, right? Partially worked, yes. Okay. So those drop off. This needs placing. We'll have to do. Okay. Then I go put this in here to get sorted. And then I go get myself some food. Mission accomplished. Well done, me. Hold on. Here we go. There. Good pat on the back. I actually completed what I set out to do. Craziness. Someone I know in another stream legit asked that in chat the other day and then went very quiet for a couple of minutes. Oh, there wasn't that much left because I had... Oh. Had that in there. I need grain and fruit. Oh, guess what that means? Pie time. Pie. It's on pie time. 960, 840. Huh. Why is fruit pie at 960 for both grain and fruit, but fruit pie is at 960 and 840? I don't think I filled it completely. Hello, Joker. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Now you want a pie? Me too. I totally want a pie. Give pie now, please. I take pie slice. I eat pie. Pie mine. Done. Actually, I need to put this charred pie over there. How good? How long is that for? 7 days like this. Nice. And these are $4.50 each. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.50. So one pie. I could eat a whole pie if my hunger bar is low or missing. I'm gonna have to use charcoal for this, aren't I? So let's see about this then. Oop. Put that over there, that over there. And I'm going to want this in my offhand. Hammer. And then I'm going to want the bloom when it's ready. Different fruit. But they were both berries. I used blueberries, blackberries, and cranberries. They all have the same fruit values. Gotta be different fruit. You can't put a topper on if it isn't 100% full. Oh, good, brother. Thank you. Hernia time? What? You know, it finished at 900 with the brown coal. Does it stop there with charcoal as well? Like a single piece of charcoal? Let's find out. Yep. Same. Interesting. Oh, no. No. There we go. I can help. Especially since it's just like dying here. Ugh. I could disable one of these so that it would have one of them working at potentially double speed. I'm not sure about that. Still, goes pretty fast. I just wanted to turn these into ingots for now, not plates. Oh, I never started another one. Dang. Should grab the charcoal as well. And then this. It goes much faster now. I'm kind of thinking a second forge might be a good idea. Let's set this down too. I think it's just a bunch of cobblestone. So let me go see if we have any cobblestone I can use. Doesn't even care what kind of cobblestone. Ashlar. No, but I have an idea what we could use. Granite. I think I need some clay. Hold on a second. Cobblestone. Clay. Okay. There we go. 8 and 8. 16 granite cobblestone. 1 forge. 2 forge. Don't think I really need the third one right now, but kind of cheaty there. Valen didn't want banging without the hot plume in the area. Right. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Let's put a couple of charcoal down. A couple of blooms. A couple of burns. I mean, I could take out another section here, have a third one of these, but then I don't know where to have the water unless it's in the floor. That could work. I didn't think about having it in the floor. Then he heated up a bloom while the ammo was not under the hammers. Yes. Doing fantastic. I help. Probably turned down because of the help hammers. Yes, this is precisely why it's turned down. There we go. Light this one up. Then go over here and help with this. There we go. Multiple hammers gets very noisy. A single hammer gets really noisy. Give dude some leeway. No, come here. There we go. Jeez. There we go. It would be cool if that reignited from that. This. this. Ignite this. It's going much quicker. Telling you what. Even with this going slow. But then again, this is just knocking the slag off right now. Okay. And yet I still keep setting up triple hammers over and over. Oh. If I break this, do I get it back? I don't think I did. I'd like to see what it is with really hot or really high wind speed. Come on. There we go. Pack Rat! Welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing? How was your stream this evening? What were you up to? I'm currently playing Vintage Story. I have just finished... Well, there's the raid alert. Thank you. I have just finished setting up some automation, and we've got some terrible wind speed on those windmills, but it's still doing good work nonetheless. Are you doing a raid and run? And there's the chirpums again. Yeah, we've got some goslings keeping me company here on the stream. They're in a box very close to me right now. Sleeping under a brooder. Well, messing around under a brooder. I don't know that they're really sleeping. There we go. Maybe that'll get through. I don't know. This one, I have 2 more ingots I can put down here. I need at least 16 to start making steel again. And this means I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should do it. One day they will be big goosums, and then it'll be you who goes in the box, Valen. Probably. A little snack. Some pie. Yoink. Oh, come here. Get up here. Sometimes it just picks up speed really fast and then goes back down again. Revenge of Honk in cinemas this fall. Big and fluffy goosebumps. Yes, big and fluffy goosebumps, because they are Sebastopols. And out this. Well, they got it. Okay, cool. The Incredible Honk. That's the prequel. Are they sleep honkin'? Kind of. I mean, when they're really sleeping, you don't hear them. But the little cute that they're doing is them trying to sleep. And maybe even, like, almost a snore in a way? I don't know. Not entirely sure, to be honest. But I know that they when they are truly asleep, they have not made noise when they are like that. So, truly asleep. And a friend in another Discord would like to see the goslings. Are you okay with me forwarding a pic? Of course. Go right ahead. You can also just direct them to our Discord if you want. I mean, there's a bunch of the gosling pictures in the public channels. There we go. Let's move this. That's just weird there. Oh, and you know what? I think I've figured out what I want to do here. Let's chop this. Here. 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 There we go. And while I'm not using it, actually I can turn that volume back up. If there's anything I want to grind, I can put it in there and it'll grind it up for me. Nice. That's because I got a kitty that lightly snores sometimes. Wait, what? They're being cute, that's all we need to know. Kitty snores are adorable. Worst case, put a beak on a big lemon. What? Like, Cast, I find on a regular basis, your jokes are so top tier. I feel very low tier because they sometimes will just go right over. Oh. And then you explain them, and then I'm like, fuck, that's a really good joke. And then I feel like crap because I fucked it up. Oh my gosh. Quite regularly. But anyway. Alright, let's put some of these down. There we go. That should work. I still got these other bits to take care of and some granite cobblestone. But I think what I'm going to do, upon completion, let's have pie and wine. Oh, we're going for blueberry wine, the good stuff. Wait, is this? Oh, it's got sulfuric acid in it every time. There we go. Don't drink the sulfuric acid, Valen. A bite of pie. And a swig of wine. Swig of wine. Swig of wine. There we go. 3 liters. It's fine. I feel fine. How are you? My old apartment had a big pond. We got all kinds of birds. Geese, ducks, swans. Are assholes. Even heron type things. Not acid. It's lemon wine, right? Yes, totally. That's how it works. All right. I think we'll probably either sort these things out next time or, I don't know, whenever. But I feel pretty good about this. This means I can also upgrade to plate mail if I want, which is a bit much, but I could also make chainmail, a whole nother set of chainmail and plate mail. But I think I'm going to go for steel. Oh, that was what I wanted to do. Before I end it here, I want to grab the iron and charcoal. And drunkenly set up the steel process. I can't put it in yet. This needs to be. I can't do that either because these can't be there. Okay. There we go. And then coffin time. All set and ready to go. Ran out of charcoal. Do we not have any more charcoal? Oh. I got a little bit more. I gotta add like a tiny bit more. I'm gonna need to chop down about 6 more redwoods, aren't I? But yeah, I remember being in a park pond when people showed up with food, the swans would bully everything else out the way. They're big birds. Of course they would. Oh, I've got some backup charcoal. Okay, I can at least get that going. Eh. No. Light it. There we go. Then we wait for particles to show up. Yes. Gonna get going now? Yeah, me too, actually. Remember, you can use brown coal under the furnace. To a point. Swans are big birds, yes, and also they're assholes. That's why we have the royal family eat them. Remind swans who is in charge. What? What the heck is this? Oblatrax, this is the end of the stream, but this is a vintage story. I recommend you check it out. You can see, like, the furnace itself. Oh, this is the process for making steel. I've got a bunch of iron in the cementation furnace here that is packed in with charcoal. And then by constantly keeping this, well, maybe not constantly, but keeping it heated for about a week, more or less, it will turn that iron into blister steel, which then I can pound into regular steel, like we have here. And then we can use those to make tier 4 armor and tools. You had no idea? Ah, well, it is very end of, you know, end of the line there. That's the patented Frostweaver easy smelt oven. Indeed. It's looking pretty smart. This actually looks pretty messy. I'm gonna take this out. I'll just put them, there we go, in here for now. Eh. Gonna need more iron. But we've got that already upstairs. So I think after we get Elky here back on their elk mat. Stay there, Elky. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all very much for joining for another Vintage Wednesday. This does cook a Valen pretty well. Yeah, sure does. Later. Thanks for stopping in, Oblatrax. Thank you very much, supporters, for your supports. Thank you, Skunk, for the tea. It's people like you to make this possible. All right, so let's see who's out on Twitch that we can pass on a raid, and we can pass on some of those that were passed on to us. Let's see, who do we have here today? A lot of people playing Dune, that's for sure. There's a lot of people playing Dune. Almost everybody's playing Dune. Let's see who's on Vintage Story. So I'm not finding anybody to jump to today. Sleep well, goslings. I will pass on your messages. First time Vintage Story, day 15. Copper. Who do we got? Who do we got? We visited Nate recently. We could try... Wait, Donnie Dreams? Maybe. Take care, everyone. See you in next stream. Let's see. We will try Donnie Dreams and see if they are worthy of visiting again in the future. Oh, Aladdis is playing a cute frog game. Wait a second, hold on. Let's go see Aladdis. Oh my gosh, that is a cute frog game. Okay, cute frog game wins. So we're gonna see Aladdis instead. Because Aladdis is just awesome and we always love visiting her. So let's do raid sub. Raid Aladdis. Come on, copy. Copy. Alright. Thanks again, everybody, for visiting. Thank you very much for the chit chat, the follows, the subs, the biddies, any of that stuff. Whether you're lurking, watching on the VOD, or otherwise, appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.